Want me to call you?
Is Mary.
Okay. And how's your day today?
Well, today I'm just stay at home, so I feel good. Okay.
All right. Well, today you're going to have an IELTS test in this one, and this is going to be an IELTS speaking part two. And how well have you prepared for this?
I've prepared for this for like a long time, so I think that I will try my best for this test.
Okay, perfect. Now I'm going to ask you questions in parts one, part two, and part three. Part one lasts for 3 to 5 minutes, and part two will last for 3 to 4 minutes, and part three will last until 4 to 5 minutes as well. So no worries if I stop you while you're in the middle of your answer, because that means that it's already time. It's time to move to another part. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So Mary, tell me if you're ready so that we can start.
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right. Perfect. Okay. So we're going to talk about your hometown. What's the name of your hometown again?
Yeah, I'm living in the capital of my city. Is Vietnam. It's Hanoi. It's the capital of Vietnam. It's like the biggest city in my country.
All right. And can you describe your hometown a little?
Yeah, my hometown has it's very big, and it's got a lot of place for you to come and visit. It's got good scenery that you can come and like take a photos, or you can come here and like try our food. It's very delicious, and the people in my hometown are very friendly.
All right. How long have you lived there?
I've been live here since I was young. I've been live here for like 18 years. I live here with my family in a house near the center of at the center of my city.
And now let's talk about houseworks. What kind of housework do you usually do?
Uh, I'm still a student and I have to like study a lot, so I don't usually like do housework in my house. It's usually my mom did it.
All right. And let's talk about emails. Do you write many emails?
Yeah, I'm not a talk. I don't like talking, so I usually like sending email to other when I have something to discuss or like to get in touch with other people. So I usually use email instead of calling.
And what kinds of emails do you receive that makes you feel excited?
The email that I enjoy receiving is like the email from my friends that ask me to hang out with them and play, or just like there are some movies that people want me to like watch it and give their some how do I feel when I watch it.
All right. And how do you communicate with others at school?
At school I usually like talk to other people, like I'm talk to my friends when we like have a rest during our lesson, or I just have like a quick talk with my teacher to like ask them to like teach me again the lesson that I didn't understand.
Okay. That's nice. And let's talk about your school, right? What grade are you in?
I'm 18 years old right now, so I'm in grade 12. is the final grade of high school.
All right, perfect. So we're done with part one questions. Now I am going to give you a cue cards, and I want you to prepare for it for 1 minute. And then after that, you're going to have 2 minutes to answer, okay?
Okay.
All right, so here's your pen and paper. This is just for
Mm,
example. And I am going to send your cue card here. All right, tell me if you received it or not.
mm,
All right, you see it now?
still, I don't
All right,
see it.
all right, wait for me. All right, sorry for that. Okay. All right, please tell me if it's in there already.
Yeah, I have seen
All
it.
right, so thanks. And Mary, I'll give you 1 minute, and it starts now.
Tao đang làm bài kiểm tra hôm nay nhá. Biến lên kìa.
All right, Mary, your 1 minute is up. Remember that you will have 2 minutes to answer, okay? No worries if I stop you, that means it's already time. So once I start the timer, please go ahead and answer, okay?
Okay.
All right, please start now.
Well, today I will tell you about a recent change that I have seen for myself. Um, I had taken a IELTS test last year, and when I received the score, it doesn't reach my target. It's only like I was on band 6. So I feel a little disappointed, and when I see like my the score of my full skill, I saw that my speaking skill is the lowest. So I had asked my mom to like find a teacher that he can help me to like improve my speaking skill. I have learned speaking with him for about like almost 2 months, and I see that my speaking skill is like improved a lot. Mm, Before I learning with him, I like a quiet person, and I don't really want to talk too much, even in English or in my language, Vietnamese. It's quite hard for me to like talk to other people, but after like taking this class, I have like know more new words, and I have more confidence to like get in touch with other people. I think this change had improved my life a lot because now I have more friends, and uh, it's very important for me because in the future I have to like get in touch and have to um, make a relationship with other people a
All
lot.
right,
So I think
Mary,
this
we're
a
done.
good
Thank you
yeah.
so much for that one. And we're going to talk about part three questions, okay?
Okay.
All right. So please answer these part three questions. Is your country changing rapidly?
Um, I think that our country has like changed a lot when we like have improved a lot of things like economies or like in daily life, and also in nowadays there are the COVID-19. I saw that the that we have like control it very good.
All right. What can smartphones do these days?
Some smartphone can do like a lot of things these days. We can use like phones to get in touch with other people when we are like um, far from the others, or we can like sending emails and have a quick talk with them.
Okay. And since most people do work on their computers, why do they still need to go to the office?
Mm, Not every like people have to go to the office when they use computer, but in my opinion, I think that when we go to the office to work, we can like easier to have a conversation with the members of their companies of our companies, so we can like discuss the problem that we have bit easier, and we will like can solve that problem faster.
Okay. And do you think people's work in the future will be heavily affected by technology?
Yeah, technology has like improved people life a lot nowadays, and it's easier for people to like use technology to like work, even when we work in the office or like we just work um, around like outside.
All right.
Mm,
Are you done?
yeah.
Okay. Perfect. So that concludes our lesson for today, Mary. And I am just going to give you some feedbacks. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, well, we're done with the test. Okay, well, but most part here, it's actually either the examiner will give you a feedback after your class, I mean after your mock test or your speaking test, but there are some examiner that who'll just say thank you. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Thank you for
Okay.
today. You can leave now, and we will just send your result via email after 2 weeks. So those are just some example sentences. I mean, spiels of your examiner. So yeah, but just prepare for it and remember to smile at the end, say thank you, and appreciate their time to assessing you. Okay.
Okay.
All right, good. So, well, I am going to give you feedback, and then later I am going to send you your IELTS reports. Okay.
Okay.
All right, let's start with part one question. Okay, I noticed that you're actually nervous in part one. I mean, your voice is kind of shaking, so it's not yet the actual examiner, but I can notice that you're actually, I can hear that your voice is, nervous. You're nervous, so just relax a bit. Don't be really, really nervous, okay?
Okay.
So I'm going to ask you the question about hometown. Like I said, it will always be in the parts one question. So you tend to confuse yourself in saying it's the center of Vietnam, it's the capital city of Vietnam, and it's a big city. It's like you've mentioned three things to describe Vietnam. Okay, I
Yeah.
mean to describe Hanoi, and that's not okay. All right. Well, you can just start simply say like I lived in Hanoi, which is the capital city of Vietnam, and it's famous for. Okay, no needs to mention that it's the biggest city, it's the capital city, it's the center of Vietnam, for example. So just use one word there. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, so that's it. And also, when I asked you a question about how long have you lived there, another confusion here. You said I've been lived here since I was young, and I've been living here 18 years ago. All right, or I don't know if you said ago, but that's the thought of it. Um, my take on this is just to use only one. Okay,
Okay.
so you can just use the first one. So I've been living here. I mean, I'm living here for, or you can just use I've been living here for more than 18 years already. Okay, or I
Okay.
have lived here since I was young. Okay, I have lived here since I was young. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Or you can say the word I have been living here since I was young.
Yeah. Okay.
Got it? So maybe this will be the safest answer for you. Okay. I have been
Okay.
living here since I was young. Okay.
Okay.
And also for your answer, you have to also try to explain like, and I think in the future I would definitely stay here for good. Stay here for good. Okay, that's a phrasal verb. I noticed that you use the word get in touch with, which is really good. I admire that one for using it. You have not, I mean, you're not using it during our practice, and I really admire it. Good job for that. And you usually, my mom, you said when I asked you about housework, you said like,
Yeah. Um, I
mm,
used the wrong.
your grammar your grammar,
Yeah.
there's like a grammar lapse here. Okay, when you say the word when you say facts, it's always a present tense. We use present tense.
Yeah.
My mom usually do it.
Yeah.
Okay, or you can say, since this is like a simple sentence, you can try to use a bit complicated sentence. Okay, my mom is always responsible for housework, for the housework. Okay,
Okay.
responsible for. You can use the word responsible for. My mom is always responsible for the housework. Okay.
Okay.
Also, you said to other. Like I said, you have to enunciate the words correctly, so it should be to others. Okay.
Okay.
Take note of that one. Those are just only for part one questions. Now let's go to part two. Do you have questions in part one?
Mm, I think I still remember.
All right. So that's how part one is going to be. Remember, we like talked about three topics for just 4 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay. So the goal, but you did it well. I mean, comparing to the first class that we had when I have like a trial class with you, and comparing you now, you've changed a lot. I'm so proud of you. I mean, you improve really really well. I love that. Okay.
Okay.
And here in part two, like I told you, you have to use some idioms here. So
Yeah.
I bet you're not expecting the cue card, the recent change of you. So you
Yeah.
haven't used any single um idiom, and that's okay.
Idioms.
That's okay. I mean, it really happened. So here for this one, um you can say you in part two you mentioned like for like 3 to 4 times. Okay, so like my speaking skills is like, and something like that. All right, so try to avoid saying like too much in this part. All right.
Okay.
And you can say, you also mentioned that even in my natural language. Okay.
Even in my natural language.
Mm-hmm. So what's the other word that we can use for natural language?
Mm, uh, country language.
Own. You can just use the word
Or
own
my own
language.
language.
Even in my own language, I find it hard to communicate with other people. Okay?
Okay.
And that's it for part two. Just be careful that it is time. You will. I actually use my phone as a timer. You might be shocked on an actual IELTS test that the examiner is holding timer, because don't be pressured by that one. Okay,
Okay.
when you feel like the examiner is glancing on the timer, that means he is just counting down. It could be like 30 seconds left. So your cue here is maybe to try to be sensitive to your examiner, like observe him or her if he's gonna look to the timer, and then it's time for you to wrap it up. Okay, but don't cut your thoughts. Okay, like, oh,
Okay.
I need to cut it here and just go with my wrap up. No, just try to, to answer naturally. And if he or she stops you, that's okay. I stopped you earlier because it's time, but your answer was good. Okay, I was just actually waiting for you to summarize it, because you're on that
Yeah.
part, right? You're summarizing
Yeah.
it when I end you. I mean, when I actually went to part three. So that's really good. All right, and
Okay.
I am quite actually moved by your answer in part two. Thank you for that. I mean, I it's always my goal to help people, and you know what? You shouldn't be nervous, or you shouldn't hide in your closets. Okay, because Mary, the world is full of people, and you have to talk with people. Even if they are bad, you should talk with them, because that's how important life is. You have to learn. If they're not good people, leave them. But if they are, stay with them. Okay, as long as you communicate with them. A lot of times you will feel sad because they hurt you. A lot of times. Okay, that's not one time, two times, three times, but a lot of times, Mary. Even up until now, there are a lot of people who's hurting me, but just go on and try to be friendly as possible. It's not you who is hurting them, it's them hurting you. Okay,
Okay.
so I know that I hope that you will continue that attitude. I am happy to hear that, and be confident. Okay, your English, let me tell you this, your English is way better than other students that I have taught in IELTS. Okay, your English
Yeah.
is advanced. You just have to practice, or you have to refine it, but your English is really really good, and you shouldn't fear for that one. Okay,
Okay.
now let's go here to part three. Is your country changing rapidly? This is the question. So again, you use the like as your repetition again. So try to think of other words. And also, you mentioned about the COVID-19 in your country, which is a relevant topic. That's good. However, the words that you use, like the government control it very good. Okay, so what's the other
Yeah.
word for very good? It's not actually a good word.
Mm,
Mm-hmm. Give me some high
can
level words.
I can think of the words right now.
All right,
Mm,
so you can say these three words: excellently, splendidly, or superbly. These are adverbs. Okay.
okay.
All right. So superbly, excellently, and splendidly. I think the best word here is excellently. Okay.
Mm, okay.
And in part three, you got it well. So good job for that one. Okay. So wait for my evaluation after this class. I am going to send you the reports, and don't be shocked by the result. It's not going to. It's there is the result that I'm sending you will never be the same as your results on actual test. Okay,
Okay.
don't be depressed, don't be sad, because I actually yeah, I mean, you may feel down, but try not to. Okay.
No, I usually have like bad scores, so I think it's
Mm,
nothing bad.
nothing bad, no. I mean, the reason why I'm doing this is I am just setting your expectations. I don't
Yeah.
want to give too high scores here, and then when you get IELTS test, like, oh, why did I blah blah blah. I
Yeah.
don't want that to happen.
Yeah, I know.
Right. Mm-hmm. So just wait for that one. I'm going to give you a detailed, you know, explanation of your performance for IELTS speaking test. Okay. If we have other time on Thursday, we're gonna run through speaking test again. Okay.
Okay.
So any questions that you have for this speaking test, Mary?
No, I don't.
Okay. So I bet that you are ready for the reading parts of the IELTS tests.
Yeah.
Okay, so wait for me, okay?
Okay.
Good job on your parts, speaking parts. You did really well.
Thanks.
Mhm. So we have test one here. All right. Well, I think I just have to. Oh, there is. I cannot download it. So what's happening here? Okay. Well, I am going to send you a sample reading answer sheet. I don't know if you can download this one or you can. Do you have like a printer there?
No, I don't.
Okay. But yeah, I'll just going to send you a sample of the reading answer sheets. Okay, that's the sample I reading. Okay, so basically
Okay.
there are 40 questions on reading parts, right?
Yeah.
And I bet you're already aware of this for 40 questions. So we are going to have the academic reading test 1, section 1, and the academic reading section 2. Okay?
Okay.
All right. So wait for teacher because and we also have section 3. I don't know if we can finish this one, but let's have here. Okay, so did you prepare your pen and paper for me?
Yeah.
All right, it's ready now. Okay, I'm going to share my screen. Just tell me to move it and answer it. Okay,
Okay.
let's go here. Oh, I closed it. Wait for me, Mary. Give me 2 minutes, please.
Yeah. Tao vẫn đang học ấy.
Okay.
Mà mỗi khi tao không làm thì người ta làm bài kiểm tra.
All right, Mary. Let's go here with the reading parts. I am going to share my screen, and tell me to go down if whenever you are done reading it. Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Get a pen and paper there too, so that we can answer it. Okay, tell me if you can see my screen now.
No, I can't
No,
see
you
anything.
cannot. How about this time?
Yeah, I can see it.
All right, so this is the first section of IELTS reading test. You should spend about 20 minutes on it. Read the passage and answer the questions 1 to 13, okay? Let's go. Okay.
Yeah, can you move down for me? Can you move down? Mm, mm. I'm ready. Finish
You're
it.
ready. All right, perfect.
Yeah.
Okay, good. So now let's go and answer questions 1 to 7, okay? First, go.
Okay.
So, all right, do the following statements agree with the information given in reading passage 1? Answer true, false, or not given to the questions 1 to 7, okay?
Okay.
All right, number 1.
Number one is false.
Okay. Number 2.
Number two is true.
Number 3.
False.
Number 5.
I thought number 4.
Oh, sorry. Number 4.
Number 4 is false.
Okay. Your number 3 is true, right?
False.
Okay, let me. I'm sorry for that. Number 1 is.
False.
Number 2.
True.
Number 3.
False.
False. Number 4.
False.
Okay. 5.
Number 5 is true.
Number 6.
Number 6 is false.
Number 7.
Number 7 is true.
All right, now let's go to another one. Choose questions 8 to 13. You have to choose the correct answer, A, B, C, or D. Okay, number 8.
Number 8. Number 8 is C.
Number 9.
Number 9 is C.
Okay. Number 10.
Number 10 is B.
Number 11.
Number 11 is A.
Number 12.
A. Number 12 is D.
Okay, number 13. A. All right, so, well, you have 20 minutes to review this. For this part here, I am just going to rush it because we're going to be running out of time, okay?
Okay.
But remember that you have 20 minutes, okay? If you're unsure of your answers, you can review these, okay? You have the
Okay.
copy of it. But for this one, for my reference, I mean, I'm just going to rush it because of our time restrictions as well, okay?
Okay.
Now let's go here to reading test section 2. We have this one, okay? Ready?
Okay.
Let's go.
Can you go down, please?
I'm sorry, can you say that again?
Can you like pull down for me?
Okay.
Can you pull down for me? Can you put it on for me?
Okay. This one. So this is Tryon and lobotomy. Okay. So classify the following as a typical of reptilian cortex. What's your answer?
Mm, letter C.
Answer A, B, C. Sorry,
C.
sorry, sorry. No, 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 not this one. Okay. So you have to A, B, or C, okay? Number
Yeah.
14, letter C. Number 15. Oh, do you
Uh,
want me to snip this for you to see it? Wait for me. I will snip this one. All right. Go ahead.
uh, 15 is letter A. 16 is letter B.
17.
17 is letter B.
18.
Mm, is letter C.
Let's see. Okay, 19.
Mm, 19 is letter B.
Okay, 20.
20 is letter B.
Okay, next.
21 is letter B.
22.
22 is letter A.
Letter A. Okay. Now let's go to questions 23 to 26. Use more than two words from the passage for each answer, okay? A person with only functioning reptilian cortex is known as.
Mm,
All right.
mm,
Is it hard?
yeah, I can remember the
All right.
like the paragraph.
Okay, so we will stop here, Mary. But I will send this answer here. Okay. But I want you to finish it. Okay, after our class. Do you understand? So remember that you're going to end at 2040 at 10. Sorry, that's 9. Okay? Please don't cheat. It's for you as well to know your level in English. So don't try to check the answers on Google for me, okay? I'm going to send
Yeah.
this link, and once you're done, just click on academic reading test section 3. All right? And send me your answers 23 onwards. It should be 23 to 40. Okay?
Okay.
All right. So, can you do this for me, please?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, perfect. So, do this for me and send it because I'm going to check it after my other classes. Okay?
So I have to like done. I have to do it now. I have to do it now.
You have to do it now. Yes,
Yeah.
please. Okay. And then send it to me. Okay? Do you have time or you're busy?
No, I'm free.
Okay, you're free. Perfect. So go ahead and take that test and then I'm going to check it and we'll inform you of your scores as well, okay?
Yeah.
All right. So Mary, is there anything that I can assist you with or help you with before we end today's class?
No.
No. Okay, perfect. So that's okay. And no worries for that one. So We're gonna see each other, okay? I'm also getting nervous for you, but we can do it. Okay, we've prepared for this one. We are ready to. You are ready to get the test, and I'm really excited for you. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So Jungkook is cheering for you on May 8th.
Yeah.
All right. Remember that. So thank you, and have a good night, Mary. Finish the test, okay?
Okay.
All right.